I let AI hack this machine and it almost became a hacker. So I built an AI assistant using DeepSeek, but instead of giving it one giant prompt, I split it into two different jobs. The first script handles the reconnaissance, handles Nmap, and trying to get us that initial foothold. The second one only cares about one thing, and that is getting in the reverse shell and getting us root. And I'm still approving every command that it does because I don't trust it yet. Alright, starting with recon. It starts exactly where any pentester would. You scan the target with Nmap. It actually notices the web server and decides that that's the best place to start. Then immediately starts brute forcing directories with GoBuster. Now this is something I wouldn't have done so fast just yet. And here's the first place I had to step in. It completely skipped the obvious. Just open the website. Who starts with GoBuster without even opening the website? And then the moment it finally looks at the website, everything changes. It actually realized that this was Grav CMS, and immediately the first thing it does is search for exploits. But it just assumed that the target was Grav CMS 1.10.7. It actually picked the right version. I didn't tell it, I didn't give it any hints, I didn't mention anything in the prompt. So it's very impressive and shocking at the same time, and weird and wrong, everything all at once. Now, once the path was obvious, I triggered the exploit myself. Now for the second Python script, show driver, its only job is to get us root. Get us from www-data to root. First, it wants to begin with the usual privilege escalation checks, which is just who am I, where am I, can I get sudo, and here we have the PHP 7.4 binary, which is very important. So I know what's already vulnerable, but I want to see DeepSeek actually try to figure it out by itself. It's on the right path, but it's got the wrong command so far. So I think we should just let it cook. And here's where things get a little bit weird. We stopped getting any output at all. DeepSeek, as you can see, tries to run different commands and it gets nothing. So after a few retries, I decided to just end the script right there, stop DeepSeek, and just go ahead and restart the shell. Instead of having it redo everything that I just did, I'm actually just going to be telling it, hey, you already know this is who you are, this is where you are. There's a PHP SUID binary that might be exploitable. I want you to go check it out. When I did this machine myself, I used GTFO bins because GTFO bins has a big library for these kind of exploits. So this php-r pcntl execute is the command that I used. I am using a smaller version of DeepSeek. It's not the brightest version. However, this DeepSeek model that I'm using is pretty impressive still, because it was still able to figure out what to do. It still figured out that PHP is vulnerable and recent on its own all the way to root. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Is AI really close to replacing pentesters and hackers? Is AI still super far off? Yeah, let us know in the comments below.